Using targets in dog training has countless benefits. You're basically teaching your dog that you're having better communication with them by giving a specific point of direction where you want them to go. So if you've ever watched agility, you see the handler moving their arms and giving the dog cues with their body, teaching them to go away from them over an obstacle. Targeting with our pet dogs helps us in so many different ways as well. It helps with impulse control, it helps with nice greetings. So, this is a foundation exercise that we use to teach them targeting. It also helps our dogs gain confidence by learning how to move away from us. A lot of dogs, if they're not socialized a lot and are with us constantly, are afraid to move away from us. They're afraid to be independent from us. So, by teaching this target skill, it also helps them be independent and be more social with people in public situations. So, when you're starting this exercise, your dog needs to have a little bit of a stay foundation and stay cue. They need to at least be able to stay and wait about 3 feet from you and for about 10 seconds. So if you're not up to that point yet, then go back and work on your stays because it's going to make this exercise so much easier. Okay, we're going to slow this down just a little bit. To set this exercise up, you're going to want a little target. So all this is a cat food lid. You can use any type of lid, cottage cheese lid, anything like that. We're going to put our dog in a sit stay, and then we're going to step forward, telling them to stay, and put a treat on the target. So what you want, everything you do with your dog, before you start, you want your dog to have focus on you. The more focus they have on you, the less they're going to worry about their environment. So I put her in a sit stay, and to release her, I'm going to use my hand that is closest to her, and I'm going to step forward with the leg that is closest to her. That is my body cues telling her that she can be released. So when I wanted her to stay, I would lead with the outside leg. That is the body cue along with the verbal cue to tell her to stay. But it's very important to teach your dogs body cues as well because you may be in a situation where it's loud or they're more distracted, and they're going to focus on your body cues as well as your verbal cues. But those body cues, they really do focus on, just like most of human communication is all nonverbal. Same thing with our dogs and dog to dog interactions. As we're moving along, you can see I have added a cone. So I'm using the target to teach her go around. Go around is something that they teach in agility. I'm teaching her for our parkour. And you can see she goes around, and I want her to come frontal right back to me and check in. She's reactive. So when we're out working in public, I want her focus on me, and we work so much better and she's more confident. So I'm putting her in a stay. I'm going to put my treat down, lead with my inside leg and my inside hand to tell her to go around. She comes around to the target and gets the treat. So put her in a stay. Release by verbal and body cues. She comes around and comes right back to me, and I give her a treat for coming frontal because I always want her checking back in with me. Thanks for watching. If you have a comment, drop it below and check us out on our social media and our website.